up, y'all? It's Tanel, the beautiful Barkinista, and thanks for tuning in today. If this is your first time joining my channel, hey sis, my name is Tanel. Here on this channel, I focus on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, all on a budget. I try to make everything affordable. So on today's video, we're going to do a natural hair video focusing on moisture. You guys, I am a 4 type natural, which means I have kinkier, more tighter coil hair strands. As far as strands, my porosity is low porosity. So with my natural hair, I have the most difficult time retaining moisture and keeping in moisture. So a lot of times I have to, moisturize my hair 2 to 3 times a week, depending on what style I have going on. And me being natural for about 6 or 7 years now, I'm going to tell you, it's all about routine. It's all about you getting into your own head and figure out what's your hair like. I would suggest a hair journal, making notes of what products work for you, which products do not work for you. Because I know at times we get here on YouTube and watch other naturals and try to do the tutorials, but everybody here is different. It may look the same. She may have high porosity, you may have low porosity. All of those things matter. You might have thicker hair, she may have thin hair. For me, myself, my hair is very, very thick, very coarse, textured hair, kinky coiled hair. It coils like, and then I have different types of texture going in my hair. So today I'm going to focus on LOC, which is the LOC method, which is a leave-in, a liquid leave-in, then the oil, and then the cream. Then I'm going to compare the LCO, which is the liquid leave-in, curling cream, and then the oil to seal in the moisture. Like I said, I've been natural for about 6 or 7 years now. I think it's 7 coming up in July. But I realized that I had to switch over the way I layer my products. Maybe last year I noticed a difference of doing it that way. So I was going to come on here to you guys and do a comparison. On my left side, which is your right, we're going to do the traditional LOC method. And then on my right side, you guys left, we're going to do the LCO method. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on to the video. Let's get on to the video. Let's get on to the video. Okay, girls, so I have freshly washed my hair. I had to make a quick run to the post office before I record this video. So this is my hair freshly washed. You see all of the grays and this glory. I don't know if I'm going to dye it anymore or put a rinse on it anymore. I'm not for sure. But this is what my hair is like. Okay, so like I stated in the intro, we're going to be doing the LOC method on this side, which is typically, it adds moisture, but the way of layering the products on the LOC is mostly for high porosity type hair. I'm not quite sure which I am. I don't know. I believe I'm low porosity. It takes my hair takes a lot for moisture to seep into the strands. So we're going to see which method best works, because I have done both, but like I stated, for the past year, I've been doing the LCO method, which we're going to do on this side. Now for the products, and I'm going to use the same products on both sides, just to show you guys that it's the way that you layer the products and not so much the products themselves, okay? So for the leave-in on both sides, I'm going to be using African's Pride, Moisture Miracle, that coconut oil and bamboo oil hydrated strength leave-in cream. Now for the oil, because we're doing LOC on this side, we're going to be using African's Pride, their Moisture Miracle castor oil, grapeseed, argan, coconut, and olive oil that strengthen and protect 5 essential oils. So this is what we're going to be using for the oil. and the LOC and the LCO. Now for the cream, this is Cantu's for natural hair, the coconut curling cream. It defines, moisturizes, helps, and strengthens the strand. So I always like to get a curl enhancer or a curling cream that also adds moisture. And okay, so we're going to start on this section right here. It doesn't have to be neat or anything. And we're going to start with the leave-in, which is the L and LOC. And I'm just going to apply it to the roots all the way around this section, and then just work it through my strands, doing the praying hand method to make sure that I'm smoothing it through each section very, very well. Then I'm going to add some more to my ends, of course, and show that a lot of love, because the ends are the oldest part of our hair, so we want to make sure that we are giving that a little bit more TLC. And as you can see, my hair is reacting very well to it. My curls are beginning to form just by applying the leave-in. You can see my curls forming through there, and this is just leave-in. So I'm just going to take a wide tooth comb and really tangle, which my hair has already been detangled, but I'm just going to further detangle it. Now I'm going to make this section a little bit more manageable, and I'm going to add a little bit more leave-in just in case if I need to, just to make sure every strand is coated through. Going with my detangling brush and comb that as well. Now for the oil we're going to use, and I like to make sure I get it on my scalp and then pour a couple of drops in my hand, palm of my hand, as you can see, and just work it in this way. And then for the last step, we're going to add the cream. And I put way too much in there. And then the final step is to brush all of this, make sure it's getting each strand, it's detangled, and then we're going to twist this section up. Now I'm going to finish this section. It's the largest section, so I'm going to break it down into two. Whatever you feel most comfortable with as far as your sectioning of your hair. I would suggest, doing smaller sections, medium-sized sections like these, so to make sure that your hair is getting the max moisture. Now we're going to do the same steps. I already got the leave-in in, so I'm just going to detangle. So this one section is finished. I'm going to move on to this back section, still doing the LOC method. Okay, so the LOC section half is complete. Now I'm going to move over onto this side, and we're going to do the LCO method. Now the premises of the LCO method is for those who have hair who needs extra help in the moisture department, which I fall in, because the way you're layering it, you're putting in the leave-in, which is moisture, then you adding on another product that is supposed to aid in moisture, and then lastly you are sealing it with the oil. So we're going to same products. Once again, we're going to start off with the leave-in conditioner. This time we're going to follow it up by the cream, which is the Cantu coconut curling cream. And then lastly, we're going to seal in both of those moistures with the African's Pride 5 essential oil. Okay, so now I'm going to finish this last section doing the LCO method, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm finished with the LCO side of my hair, and I like to let it air dry before I go into the styling portion. I'm just going to do probably a twist out, but I like to let the products work its way in and penetrate my hair with the moisture before I go in with a styling product, like a gel or a jelly or something like that. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 2 days since I twisted my hair, so I'm going to take it down and let you guys see what it looks like. Remember, this side is the LOC side and this is the LCO side. Be using the same oil just to put on my fingertips to take down the twist. Okay, so right off bat, they both feel very moisturized. They both have good definition. This one roots, the LOC side roots are a little bit more frizzy than this root, so this means that this is probably getting less hydration than this one. As you can see, this right here, but for the most part it feels pretty much the same, and same definition. So I'm going to continue to separate and style. I'll probably get a better idea once the days go by, once the twists have been released. Now the twists have been in for 2 days after I did both of the methods. Okay, so I have styled it, and I think we're just going to see what it does by the end of the day and the next couple of days to see what side holds the most moisture. Remember, I kind of over fluffed this side because my hair is not even, so it may look a little bit more frizzier on this side, but it definitely feels more moisturized on the LCO side. But we shall see as well. So we're going to see what this looks like in the next couple of days. We're going to see what this looks like in the next couple of hours, by the end of the day, in the next couple of days. Okay, so this is the next day, and I just retwisted it last night. So I'm going to see what the Okay, so as far as day 2, I am noticing that my curl pattern is doing quite nice on the LOC, and it's looser on the LOC side, but the LCO is tighter, which means that it is holding more moisture. If you have shrinkage, that is a good thing. That means your hair is healthy and is holding that moisture. So for day 2, it is doing very, very well. The LCO side still feels more moisturized than the LOC style, and I can tell that it's holding up better than the LOC side. The LOC side looks better, but as far as feel wise and moisturize, the LCO side feels and holds more moisture. Okay, so it is day 3 and I did not retwist my hair. And just a reminder, I am not adding any more product. Normally this will be the time that I will add moisture to it, but I want to see how long it holds up. As you can see, my curl pattern is quite coily on the LCO side and very loose on the LOC side. Once again, this is an indication that it is holding more moisture, and it feels more moisturized as well. Now, if I would have retwisted it, we probably would have got a really, really good indication of how it was, but unfortunately I didn't. So we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to throw it in the puff. And even in the puff, you can tell which side is more coilier, which side is holding this curl pattern a little bit more. Like I said, the LOC side, it does look better, but as far as feel wise and me knowing my hair, the LCO side is holding the moisture better. Okay, so it is a day 4, and once again I did not retwist my hair, but straight off the back you can see the curl definition is really going on the LOC side, and my hair is tightly coiled on the LCO side. Once again, that indicates more moisture retained in my hair. As a 4 type and low porosity, I will have not let my hair go this long without re-moisturizing, but because of the purpose of the video and to let you guys see how it's the layering of the products, I didn't add anything. But as you see this close up, the curls are really, really frizzy on the LOC side and lost definition, but on the LCO side, it's held up pretty nice. So I just went ahead and threw it in a puff again, laid down my edges, and I'm just going to rock this the next couple of days. It's wash day anyway. So yes, that's it. Okay, you guys, I forgot to mention that I did apply a little bit oil just to give it some sheen to it. But this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you will try this on yourself. Like I said, if you are natural, you need to learn your hair, so make a journal, do this little test method that I did. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also turn on your post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, but don't go nowhere. Go ahead and click on my latest 2 videos right here, and you guys already know. Thank you for watching. I love you for watching. See you next time.